Question 3. The quadratic equation kx squared plus x plus k is 0 has roots alpha and beta. Write down the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's a great 1 mark. It's not worth much. But so the sum of the roots is, remember, that's minus b over a. So the sum of the roots is minus 1 over k. And the product of the roots is c over a. So that's k divided by k. So that's 1. So your 1 mark is just for writing down alpha plus beta is minus 1 over k. And alpha beta is 1. Then it says find the value of alpha plus 1 over alpha times beta plus 1 over beta. Now I'll do this 2 ways. I'll do it the way that everybody did it, apart from Emily, and I'll do the way Emily did it, which was great. So the way that I think they probably expected you to do this was to multiply out the brackets, which gives you alpha beta plus alpha over beta plus beta over alpha plus 1 over alpha times 1 over beta, which is 1 over alpha beta. And of course much of that we can deal with really easily, so that you've got alpha beta plus 1 over alpha beta. That's great because we know what alpha beta is. And then this bit here, these two terms, we need to put over a common denominator to deal with them. Common denominator would be alpha beta, and it would be alpha squared plus beta squared. And we're going to use the fact that we remember, and if we don't remember it, we can quickly work it out. Alpha squared plus beta squared is what you get if you do alpha plus beta and you square it and then you subtract 2 alpha beta. Okay, remember that's the same thing, because that would give us alpha squared plus beta squared plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta using the alpha squared plus beta squared. Now we're subbing in our values, so alpha beta is 1. 1 over alpha beta is 1 over 1. Here we've got 1 on the bottom of that. Alpha plus beta all squared, so that's minus 1 over k squared, and we're taking away 2 alpha beta. And if you tidy that up, it simplifies really quickly, because we've got 1 plus 1, take away 2, and we're left with 1 over k squared as being our answer, and that's all there was to it. That gave you the final result. Just because it's really interesting, let's also look at this way, because I thought this was really neat. Remember up here we've written down that alpha plus beta is minus 1 over k, and that alpha beta is 1. If alpha beta is 1, that implies that alpha is 1 over beta, and that beta is 1 over alpha. Does that make sense? So if we substitute into this expression now, that is alpha plus 1 over alpha. Well, alpha plus 1 over alpha is alpha plus beta. And this is beta plus 1 over beta, which is alpha. So that's beta plus alpha. So that is alpha plus beta times alpha plus beta. That's minus 1 over k times minus 1 over k, which gives us 1 over k squared. And wasn't that a neat way of doing it? Smart, isn't it? So there you go, and either of those was an acceptable route through it.